Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Celestial Oracle Codes. I am Samuel, the Lightweight Shower. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. If you are new here, welcome. Do consider subscribing. We would love to have you around. Today I was inspired by my guides to pull the deck a little bit different. Yesterday was a really powerful message for the collective, and it was quite a longer message. So today is going to be a bit shorter, but still powerful and still aligned to your highest timeline. So there are super powerful messages coming through for your awakening, for your karmic release, and divine alignment. So my beloved collective, I love you unconditionally, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being here and on this journey with me. So this message is a sacred unfolding of emotional renewal, intuitive awakening, karmic release, and divine alignment. As I said, as I move through these cards, allow energy to soften and expand. Okay, so just let your energy soften, expand, and just be in the innocence of your heart, in no sense of judgment, in no sense of needing, in no sense of lacking, and knowing that you are good enough, worthy, you belong, you are capable, you don't ever need to be perfect, and your significance is above and beyond your imagination. Okay, you are so significant. So all of those things are true for you. I don't know who needs to hear that today, but you're all of those things. All of those things make you so worthy and so good enough in this time, in this space, and for the rest of your life. So we begin with the Ace of Cups that came out in our first position. I did an intuitive pull today, okay? So I pulled our first cards from the bottom of the deck, and our secret message is gonna come from the top of the deck. So we have 7 cards from the bottom of the deck, which is a really cool message that came through. My guides never cease to amaze me when they're like, pull from the bottom, do this. And it always turns out to be this surprising, miraculous, magical experience for me. So we begin with the Ace of Cups, okay? A direct sign that your heart chakra is opening and a new emotional timeline is being poured into your life. The universe invites you to be soft. So it's inviting you into softness, connection, and healing. And this is the divine overflow that comes after a long cycle of contraction, okay? So the next card that we pulled was the High Priestess. And the High Priestess sits next, whispering that this awakening is guided and your intuition is rising and your inner voice is becoming clearer, sharper, and more undeniable. So the mysteries you felt but couldn't explain are surfacing now. And this is your confirmation that you were never imagining any of it, okay? So the 5 of Wands comes up in reverse for our next card, and it shows a peaceful turning point. You are exiting conflict, chaos, comparison, and scattered energy. The battles you once fought internally or externally no longer match your frequency. So peace comes not from winning, but from no longer needing to participate. You're not showing up for him anymore and showing out for him anymore. And I commend you on that. So our next card that comes out in this intuitive reading is the Page of Cups. A beautiful reminder to let your heart play again. Expect synchronicities, intuitive messages, creative sparks, emotional breakthroughs, and unexpected good news. This page brings emotional innocence, psychic openness, and divine surprise, okay? Our next card that came out in our intuitive reading is the Queen of Swords. Stands as your guardian. She supports you in maintaining clarity, boundaries, truth, and self-respect. She reminds you to stay anchored in what you know, not what you fear. She teaches that your compassion is most powerful when partnered with your discernment. So we're using discernment in everything that we do, with who we interact with what we're feeling, with what our choices are, right? We're using our discernment so that in every choice point, we are choosing the best. And as I said in one of my previous readings, even if we don't feel like we have the best choices now, it's about the fact that we have choices now. And it's about us making that best choice out of those choices we have. And as we are accepting and protecting our best choices for ourselves, the universe is reflecting better choices that equal the best choices to us, okay? So that's an important message coming out again. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is our next card, which announces a powerful shift in destiny. This is divine timing in motion, cycles turning, opportunities aligning, fate stepping in, really you stepping into your destiny as well. What felt stuck is now moving. What felt delayed is now accelerating. Trust this rerouting. Trust this momentum. And let me talk to you a minute about fate and destiny for the Wheel of Fortune, because a lot of the time we say that things are fated in some type of way. But let's be clear. Fate is what happens to you when you don't make those choices that equal you maybe stepping out of your comfort zone, or you doing what you felt was aligned with your highest timeline, or you making those choices that are the best for you. What you get when you don't make a choice, what you get, because the universe is constantly turning, the universe is constantly shifting and changing. And if you aren't making choices that reflect those changes or that reflect the best for you, then fate is what happens to you. When you make a choice, when you go out and you go to get something, when you get off the fence and stop fence sitting and go be that go-getter who gets whatever they want or who goes after what they truly desire, that's destiny. So we choose and go after destiny, and fate happens to us when we don't. All right? Okay, so 7 of Pentacles is confirming, right, in our next position, that your efforts are finally maturing. Woo! This is like our seeds that we've been planting, sprouting, and finally coming to fruition. This is the season of harvest. What you have tended to energetically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially is ready to return to you. Patience has not been wasted. It has been accumulating. So that's a really powerful message coming through, one that I think someone here needs to hear really just immensely. That's a really important message that is the end of this technical spread, right? So I only pulled 7 cards for this. I didn't want to bog you down like yesterday with all the oracle cards and things. And I was going to pull some clarifier cards on these, but I think that this is a pretty matter-of-fact reading. This is an amazing reading. This is your confirmation. This is, I'm finally going to see the returns on the energy that I've been putting into my true self, my new life, my new experience, my expectations, and my true desires. So the secret message that's coming out for you now is the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles delivers the divine promise of reciprocity. The universe is restoring balance, and the energy you poured into others returns to you multiplied now. So support arrives, fairness returns, and equilibrium is restored. Your guides are closing with this message. The heart awakens, the intuition sharpens, the chaos clears, the creativity flows, the mind strengthens, destiny shifts, the harvest ripens, and the universe gives back. You have aligned, and now the universe responds. This was a really great message. Thank you so much again for being here with me. Okay, my loves, I am Reiki Master Samuel, the Lightway Shower, and here is your reading. I am sending you so much love, light, and so many blessings. Stay you, stay aligned, and I'll see you in my next reading.